Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, and also now I'm going to mention something that I'll mention right now in the very beginning of this video, and also my name is the Sub-Zero Kicking Gaming of Ice, and also ladies and gentlemen, now we all know that I'm going to say is this right now, and just remember, I'm not a fan of My Little Pony. Just for the last time, I'm going to say is that I'm not a fan of it. Like, I'm just gonna say is that people are okay to have that opinion. If people are wanting to say is that saying is, oh dude, that's completely fine. We know that you're not a fan of My Little Pony, which I'm saying is okay. Which yes, I am actually making that as a point. But if people still say that they still like My Little Pony, then I'm okay with that. As long as I'd say I'm okay with that. Now listen, why are bronies the problem? Now I'm going to explain this scenario problem about bronies. Okay, so as in for this example is that, well, you guys do know that one person's name and mention that is Justin Yellowhair that is absolutely a brony, which yes, I'm not wanting to revive trauma. I'm not wanting to revive it. Like as I still state, and as I say, the point that yes, my other channels will still talk about it, as I'm still saying it's like only one time about it, and then I'm still saying it's done, okay? No more. As I'm still saying is I never do this right there, I never do that. I'm keeping that as a pinky's worth, that I'm saying that's only a swelling thing, as a deal. Now, I'm going to say is that why bronies were technically the problem is that, yeah, I do say I do want to thank DA Bunny and Zane Vlogs very much for telling me about this. I do appreciate their worth and respect that, yeah, Zane Vlogs, you are truly a man, truly a good person and a very absolutely good person in heart, which I do fully respect for you there, Zane. I totally respect for you. And I want to say, by the way, man, I appreciate what you said was that pretty much the evidence that you said that's actually a good banner. 10 out of 10. I'll give you 10 out of 10 for amount of a good banner for that one. So yeah, amount of a good banner. And as I do want to say to pretty much to Da Bunny, I actually appreciate that he said was about the sad fishing that Justin Yellhair was doing. I absolutely have to say that's another 10 out of 10 for Da Bunny, which I appreciate that one too. Which yes, I do agree and simply actually agree on that, which I totally agree. So anyway, yeah, I think you guys actually did enjoy my Ford of proof videos, which yeah, I did make 4 proof videos, which yeah, like I'm still saying is that I'm still keeping them, but I'm not deleting it. Because if people are wanting to be saying is, please delete the video, I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna say is that just imagine what pretty much like whatever the person's gonna just say, like they've all been hurt or something. Like I'm saying is no. I'm taking a saying as a big fat shitty no that I'm not deleting those evidences. I mean, without the evidences, what's the point of it? Like, yeah, keep those up because I mean, again though, whoever is just wanting to be so sad about that, seriously, just shut up and get a new thing, whatever you're trying to do. So, as I'm still going to say and state the fact right now is that, yeah, I'm saying that bronies still remains technically the problem, which, yeah, they're still the problem. And as I'm still going to say for one or a few facts a little bit is that, yes, bronies, by the way, can stay okay with their own fantasies of staying My Little Pony fans for that. But I'm only going to just say I'm not trying to attack its community. I'm only saying that there's only one or few problems about that kind of specific ways of being bronies. Which I'm only saying this right now is that, yeah, bronies, yeah, they're absolutely just the worst. I mean, seriously, it's just the worst. Like, imagine this a brony that sounds to be a man. Imagine how creepy and fucked that is. Like, seriously, like, saying is this right now is that if bronies sound like a man, I mean, what? I just be saying this, hold up. I say, hold up right a minute, hold up. I mean, you know that just ain't right, son. You just know that ain't right. I mean, you just need help. You just really need to fix your brain or something with that problem. I mean, whatever you just try to actually go on with the health thing with saying is about staying as My Little Pony fans or even continued to stay as a brony, you need help, man. You just definitely need help. You definitely need help with mental health and mental state. Which seriously, I'm only saying this for example that sometimes whenever I always have anger issues, I always sometimes get amount of different disrespect, get like, sorry, I'm not trying to lose my out of my breath, out of my tongue being twisted, but I'm only saying is that sometimes I only get rage whenever sometimes things do absolutely piss me off and it's not funny, okay? It just ain't funny. The only thing I'm saying is that if people want to make it so super funny, then why don't you just stop watching the video then? As I'm still saying is that if sometimes I have like anger issues, then you definitely need to watch out what people say about me about saying like if I have like rage issues, then you just need to stand down and stop it. Which I mean, I only will like need some assistance by the way from pretty much like with Zane and D Bunny to help me on the situation. If I'm pretty much getting like can't even think straight with my anger exactly, then it's exactly the point why I just can't like figure what I'm going to say next or figure what I'm doing at the moment, which, yeah, that's going to be probably the problem for me. Which sometimes, if I actually have like gone through like a lot of anger and stress, which I kind of sometimes always temporarily go through stress and a lot of things and depression, which seriously, those are actually a little bit real to me. But I'm only saying that I'm wanting to defend myself as I can from that because, don't actually just want to like go too randomized with things just that might be impossible to know or recognize, but that's all I'm gonna just know, just for now. And now, I'm gonna say is that sometimes whenever things disappoint me, is that sometimes whenever like imagine if a brony talks about like somebody else of my friends. Like imagine if a brony goes out and talks to that other person and tries to go after that person without consequences. I mean, what do? You literally defend yourself whenever that happens, and you state the facts and just stay on what you say. Just state what you say on the facts and be done with that. I mean, it's just like a 50-50 done. It's just like a tie to tie done. Like, seriously, if I sound like a Western cowboy, I would sound like this. Y'all need to know how much times I know how to be a cowboy because you know what? Because I'd be saying this, whoever cares about it, blah, 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 blah. Like, seriously, that would sound like a cowboy Western, but if I wasn't making gibberish sounds. Now, I just do want to say is that yeah, I mean, there's been like one brony that went after me for one reason, but good thing that's already been stopped. Which I hope it is already stopped. Which yeah, I don't want to revive drama for that situation. Which I'm saying that those four evidences videos are equals 5 that are still staying on that channel. They're staying as long as it stays because those proofs are true, 100% true. And even if there was more proof, by the way, it's still 100%, and you can't come back from that, okay? Just can't come back from it. Now, I'm just saying is that I'm just trying to be mature, responsible. I'm just trying to be mature, not just trying to be like a total, like a wuss, like trying to say is, oh, I'm a total complete liar. Which, no, I'm not. I'm just saying that sometimes whenever I have things that might say that could be true, but hey, if I say some things that might be not true at all, then hey, I'm at least just trying to not lie too much. I'm just trying to like state to say that I'm always a bit true, just trying to state the fact, and that's just it. So that way I just won't have like, goosebumps around me because sometimes I just get like a little bit scared, but sometimes I could just bear it out and just be strong with it, even though if it will go down too much with it. But hey, I'll still just try to keep on like fighting it until it's like, just all done. Just very done before I calm myself down. Like, the only thing I just do like to calm down is just like enjoy music, whenever I just listen to music because, I prefer not to have music on my channel sometimes because it might get claimed or whatever by YouTube exactly, so that way I would just like be aware of it because, I just don't want to get strike from them. So just want to say that sometimes I just would rather calm down and most other things exactly to just calm down because, just want to be very sure how much times I've gone through with stress or anger issues for a amount of different examples that sometimes I really sometimes get pissed off for reasons. So just want to let you guys know on that behalf is that sometimes whenever there's like a brony that comes after like anybody, it just really doesn't make sense for no reason that's just so claiming stupid. So anyway, that's a fact about why that I never like to tend to try to trust about bronies. And like I still said, no, I'm not a fan of My Little Pony. And if people wanted to say is, oh, you're a fan of My Little Pony, I'd says, no, you need help, bro. You definitely need that damn help. You definitely need that help before that actually does. Like, seriously, get some help and get something done with your brain. Which, seriously, get that common sense, bruh. Get that common sense. But if you don't need that common sense, well, you're clearly not thinking that straight, and you should definitely just think like 1,000 times before saying words. Because, like I said, sometimes just have to be very sure and very organized to be very alertly careful for what any other or anybody else just say or whatever that comes out of anybody's mouth. Think before you say first. That's what I would say. But sometimes I'd only think it and whatever I say just comes and goes. That's just it. That's just an old story that I say. It comes and goes. That's it. So, anyway, it's just like pedophiles, but into bronies. That, like, pretty much it's so stupid. I know it's like a different version of saying there's like two differences being a pedophile or being a brony, or even hell, there's a zoophile, which I'm going to just say clearly that those types of those are absolute behaviors are disgusting. Seriously, it's just so very, they're just so stupid and very unsanitary. It's just so unsanitary and it's just so stupid and idiotic with more likely anywhere else to say. But I'm only just saying that, well, if bronies need to stay in their own fantasy land, stay at that fantasy land. Like, if you don't want to be coming to say that problems is more likely stupid or whatever, then stick to your own fantasy and keep it that way. So that way that you won't have to be so scared about it, so that way that things just won't go out of your way. Which, seriously, I'm only just trying to say this is that I am not wanting to attack, the My Little Pony the My Little Pony fan community. I don't want to like go through with that crap with that, because I don't want to go through any bullshit crap that I don't want to go through with them, because I just want to say that the My Little Pony fans community is okay, but I'm only just saying that I'm not technically a fan of that community. The only community I actually appreciate is just the ones I actually care about and know what communities I liked better. So that way I would just say that. Now, anyway, I'm just trying to say that what I'm trying to say is true, or if it's not true, then I mean, hey, I just sometimes just get my words mixed up, so don't blame me just because my words are mixed up. Doesn't mean it's just that it's going to be just a little bit more, unless a little bit coming around with it. But just, hey, just so you know that. Now, anyway, without that being said, is thank you, and I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Be sure to give this one a like, comment, subscribe, the bell, be notified, and also, I want to let you guys know is if there's any bronies out there, be sure to let me know, and that way I can block the bronies, okay? If you just tell me that there's some bronies out there, then yes, I will definitely go ahead and block those channels, so way that I don't want to be receiving any bull crap from that, because just so you know, wanting to state my case and wanting to be very careful, or being civilized as I can. It's just I want to just be civilized, just be a man, just be strong. That way I just want to be like holding what's left of my strength. That way I just won't like continue on for like 14 minutes or 15 minutes at this video. So just want to let you guys know on that. It's just I just want to be very alert about it. So if I'm not being alert about it, then just please be sure to be very quick about it before I just go out of my way. Just like saying is, oh, welcome to the channel, and also very much welcome. Just be sure if there's any bronies, I want to let you guys know on that behalf, is I just want to be very alert and just be all knowing about it. Because I just don't want like anybody being silent about it. I just don't want anybody just to be silent just because, well, it's just so a little bit unknowing. Doesn't mean I'm just trying to like say like if things are just being pretty much being silent, then I just want to let you guys just know it's just be very quick just to know what happens next. Because there might be a loads of different things I'm just trying to be statingly aware from most certain things, just trying to be aware of it. So anyway, without that being said, is thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate it. So without that being said, is that my name is the Sub-Zero my name is the Sub-Zero Gaming, kicking gaming of ice. Sorry to mix my words again, but let me try one more time. My name is the Sub-Zero kicking gaming of ice. And without that being said, thank you very much for watching. Give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that way you don't miss a single video that comes onto my first channel. And also, this video is a very serious topic. Very serious topic. Now, just want to let you guys know that this video is a serious topic and it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be a dead serious thing. I wanted to let you guys know that I had this one first experience that I had encountered with, which pretty much I was being encountered. So just want to let you guys know, is just let you know that this is the only way I'm talking about, that I'm only just against bronies, not it's my little not it's My Little Pony community, but I'm only just saying it's bronies that I absolutely would say that I wouldn't like about. Now, anyway, thanks for watching, and without that being said, thank you, and I wish you guys a very good day, and I'll be sure to see you guys next time, or whatever StreamYard video I might come up with, or whatever video will do, then I'll see what I can come up with next. Sorry. Anyway, without that being said, thank you for watching, and without that being said, thanks, and have a good day. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.